Hey everyone, Pastor Andrew here for another Holy Week devotional. Today we have Spy Wednesday. So let's get started. After he had said these things, Jesus was deeply disturbed and testified, "I assure you, you will betray me." His disciples looked at each other, confused about which of them he was talking about. One of the disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was at Jesus' side. Simon Peter nodded at him and to get him to ask Jesus, who was he talking about? Leaning back towards Jesus, the disciple asked, "Lord, who is it?" Jesus answered, "The one whom I will give this piece of bread once I have dipped it into the bowl." Then he dipped the piece of bread and gave it to Judas, Simon Iscariot's son. After Judas took the bread, Satan entered into him. Jesus told him, "What you are about to do, do quickly." No one sitting at the table understood why Jesus said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money bag, Jesus told him, "Go and buy what we need for the feast," or that he should give something to the poor. So when Judas took the bread, he left immediately, and it was night. So this day is called Spy Wednesday, and it's called Spy Wednesday because of Judas betraying Jesus. Judas betrays Jesus, but we can only guess what was in his heart when he did this. Did he want to spark a holy war between Jesus and the other powers? Did he want to force Jesus' hand to do something miraculous in front of all the other people? Or had he become fed up with what Jesus was doing and who Jesus was and was only looking to cash out before he got out? Whatever it was, we can't know for sure, but we do know that Judas betrayed Jesus to the powers that be. Betrayal can cut us super deep. And right now, many of us feel betrayed by our government. We feel betrayed by people in our lives, maybe our employers, maybe the things that we depended on, or betrayed by our community. It can be hard to hear this story each year, and I often find myself yearning to tell Judas to stay and eat. Don't go. Just sit at the table. Don't do it. But whatever his reasons were, his heart was set on leaving the table. So in light of that betrayal, this is another day of reflection. How is it that you have been betrayed? How has life let you down? What necessary processes came about because of those letdowns or betrayals, if they were there? Can you forgive other people in the circumstances as Christ forgave Judas? Because remember, right before this happens, Jesus washes Judas' feet. Can you see that you've grown through these times of betrayal or these times of feeling let down? Now, let me be clear. This is not an invitation to re-victimize yourself, but rather it is a moment in this Holy Week that we can see ourselves letting go of the things in the past that have hurt us. If you're able to. Sometimes we have to hold on to some of that stuff for a while. Sometimes that trauma that we've suffered is just going to stick around for a little bit longer. But my challenge to you is that at some point of this Spy Wednesday, to sit and reflect on what kind of traumas can you let go of? What conflicts or sense of betrayal can you leave behind? So that as you journey to the cross and then to the open tomb at Easter, that you will be able to find more peace and excitement in this moment of resurrection. All right, this is Pastor Andrew with another Holy Week reflection coming at you on this Spy Wednesday. I hope to see all of you online chatting it up for our Sunday Easter gathering. And don't forget, Friday we have a special presentation on Facebook and YouTube called Motivated by Love for our Good Friday session. Hope to see all of you there digitally. And please, please, please stay safe and help out your neighbors. Bye.